Hello everyone and welcome back to the Happy-Go-Lucky Scamps channel on YouTube. My name is Mike and once again, well, I'm joined by bloody Alex Newall of the Rusty Cool Gaming Podcast. Oh my god, Alex, you came back for round 2.
Well, what I've done is I've taken this intervening time and I selected a good crew this time. Turned out all the last ones, really horrible people.
It's unfortunate but true.
So they deserved what happened because they were just the worst people.
And that's the lesson you can take away from this, kids. If you're a bad person,
you'll get lost in space and then forced to die due to explosive sausages.
Exactly. That specific death will come to you.
It's a problem.
And so, round 2, feeling more optimistic this time.
Oh yeah, we've been training them up, we vetted them, we had police checks on all of them, they're all good people.
They are.
They've had proper training, they're aware of this.
Within reason.
I feel like we're set for a good one and a simple journey.
Possibly. The simple being the opposite of what this is probably going to be.
Almost certainly, yes.
Alright, okay, so, when you're ready, Mr. Newall, let's jump in. New game. This time we're not going to go through the tutorial because we did that in the last one. I'll leave a link probably in the top right hand corner so you can check out the first video if you missed it.
Yep.
And now what we get to do is we get to choose our crew. But what's immediately apparent is we can't choose anyone.
Well,
because we haven't done anything.
We have to have done bonuses. Now we have to have earned 300 research. We did 5. Turns out Jean's plan, to let his research echo down the ages. Technically affected.
Actually done something.
Technically, yes.
Which is really good. So we're on our way to getting the psychologist and the commander actually as well. Where we have to complete 2,000
I feel like we nearly got the pilot. I feel like we were nearly there.
Yeah.
I feel like we were like
solid 8 weeks away.
A good quarter of the way towards that.
I'd say yes. A good, maybe an 8th.
And I feel like we're not going to get any closer to the technician because we've established no food.
No
food.
No
food on this flight.
At all.
It just slowed it down. It was a terrible idea.
No food.
And I'm not sure what this cannibal thing's about. I mean, I don't know how eating... Like, I can't think of a situation where you need a cannibal on a spaceship.
No, to be honest with you, I can't either, especially when there's no food.
Yes, no food. It slows down its drag.
Exactly, so, you know, we'll see how that plays out.
Okay.
Alright, let's confirm our selections. We're not going to play this on the hard difficulty because we've proved already that we're not even able to handle the normal difficulty.
Hey, we're able to handle it. It was that
crew.
Kayla did not.
Kayla Jones.
Turned out they all had identical twins, which was lucky, with the same name, which is also weird.
Although the crew has no food, Mr. Newall, this time you'll notice that the biscuits have been supplied in the office.
Indeed. Well, we have to be clear thinking.
Yes, exactly. We need food, but they need no food. No food.
See, you'll notice, first thing we've done, no food.
No food.
None of this.
Pre-blew it up.
Now, we replaced their sweet and sour module. That's actually got some controls in there.
Yep.
And the MISC module, actually has some communications equipment. We may actually have a ship this time around.
Possibly. We have most of a ship, at least, anyway.
Indeed.
However, what we are facing this time, you'll notice, is different challenges.
Indeed.
Because one of the things about this game is, with it being a dice rolling game, all of the stuff that you encounter will change every time you play the game.
It is a sort of roguelike.
It's almost roguelike.
Almost roguelike.
Almost roguelike.
A roguelike. Again, I don't know your listeners. They could all be incredibly intelligent and well-versed people in these systems, which means I'm sounding like a fool. But a roguelike being a game where, every time you play it, it's a little bit different, and you're pretty much guaranteed to fail and die.
Yeah, pretty much, because all the odds are stacked against you, and it's a one-death game. Indeed. So if you die, you have to start again from the beginning.
Indeed.
Right, okay, sorry to all of you who do know what a roguelike is, we're just catering to the mass audience.
So,
what are we going to do?
I'm looking at dealing with this 27.
Alright, we got a good 27 up there, -1 health to all, that could be catastrophic, Mr. Newall.
Given how it went last time, I feel like health would be a good one.
Okay.
And Jean, I feel like Jean's identical twin who isn't evil, he's going to have a good game this one. He's got a lot of dice to him and a small number. I think he'll be alright.
He's looking a lot more positive as well, given how stressed he is.
Yeah. I'm thinking starting with a specialist.
Alright, okay, start with the specialist straight up front. Straight into there with the 27 with the impending meteor. Alex, I thought you said no food.
Oh, no. See, this isn't food.
Okay.
This is plants. I mean,
that's plants.
Food doesn't come from plants.
Yeah, of course.
What's
God,
wrong with you? Food comes in cans.
Yeah. Sorry. I was just being.
And pressurized sausage containers.
I was really ignorant there. I'm sorry, Alex.
It's another one of those science questions. I forgive you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go for this then.
All right. Okay. What have we got? Big plays. Oh, we've got one in stasis, but we got the assist.
In.
All right, we're good.
I feel like we should allocate that 5. That's a good solid 5, and maybe re-roll that 3 and that 2.
Yeah, I think you're right there. It's a good decision. Obviously, using the highest number, maybe we could even get a double. That would be really useful at this stage. All right, let's roll. Here we go. Double 6. Is it going to happen? No, it didn't happen. However, none of them went into stasis, so we do have the option to re-roll again.
I would allocate the 4, maybe?
Okay.
Because it's a high... So, like, the way that probabilities work, 1 to 3 is... A 4 is less likely. We're more likely to get lower than a 4.
That's true.
Than higher than a 4. So I'd allocate it. And that 2, I think, that 2 is going to get re-rolled.
All right, okay. Stick the 4 up top then. We're down to 18. Let's re-roll the 2. Here it is. The biggest play of the century. It's a 2. Well, it's another 2. I would put that in research, probably. Given that we've currently got one single phone call to home, because of course on this ship we have supplied them with one phone.
One phone.
However, it only has one use per person, and then the phone explodes.
Well, yeah.
So, we could put that 2 into research, get another person in here, potentially cap off the repair, and then get something else in the research project.
You know what? Let's go for it. I'm feeling lucky.
You feeling lucky?
Good.
All right. Okay, here we go. The 2 has been moved. It's time to finish that deployment, Alex. Let's do it. And we're back to the ship view. Now, where are we going? By the way, why is our ship steaming?
Well, the thing is...
Does that happen in space?
Yeah, so space, you see, is mostly like your kitchen.
Yeah.
That's the closest parallel I've really got.
Space is like my kitchen.
Space is like your kitchen,
okay.
So it steams. That's pretty much where we're going.
Okay, alright, cool. I see where you're going. So because there is steam in a kitchen, there is invariably also steam in space.
I should point out, I realise that we're riffing off one another, but giving bad science is physically paining me. It's physically paining me, because there's so much bad science, and it's hurting me even saying this kind of thing.
I can... Welcome to my normal viewing channel. Right, okay, let's get our next guy or girl into the fray.
We thinking mechanic?
I'm thinking mechanic. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. Let's do it.
I'm realising that it's impossible.
Okay.
A 6, a 6, and a 6. 6, 12, 18. If we get straight 6s, we can just deal with this situation.
But we're feeling optimistic, we're feeling good. And also, if it does go bad, we have got a health buffer. So
I'm reckoning we should send the captain. The captain's got 4 rolls. 6, 12, 8, 20. There's a chance for 24 from one person. I think we should just take that hit on the damage and get him in there.
But he is also going to take a health damage by moving him to that compartment.
That's what I'm saying, is I'd let him take that health damage and just deal with it. And then get these 2
into the other
one. Because 6, 12, 18 is more likely. You see what I mean?
Alright, okay, let's give it a go then. It's a bold and risky strat, Mr. Newall, but I'm with you.
Go for it. John dies.
Jean. Here he is. Straight in. He's in, wiggling away with our other crew member. Not like that, though.
Justify yourself being here.
Here we go. Big plays. We're looking for a big roll now. Oh, and all 3 of those have gone into stasis.
What is wrong with you?
Which means that we are now stuck with, 9, to be honest with you, Mr. Newall. We are stuck with 9. How are we going to play this? Well... We do have a double 3, so we could harvest food. I know we're on a no food run, but we could put it in storage and just leave it there. What do you reckon? How are you feeling about this?
Well, we can. This repair's impossible. Yep. We've established this. Yep. So I'm thinking, yeah, let's go for some food.
All right, let's chuck the 3s up into harvest food, and the other one as well. And then I think we should re-roll that 2.
What do you want to do with this 1? Bit of research?
Yeah, a bit of research. We can't really do very much with a 1, so we might as well stick it in research and hope for a 6. Here we go.
Or a 3.
Big 6. Here it... Oh. That's
the worst that could possibly have happened.
That really is the worst possible situation. What the hell is this? Oh, man.
Retrospectively, hiring from inside the same family I don't know why I expected radically different results. It's almost like identical twins don't have a good and evil one.
Yeah, I think you might be right, actually. Maybe we just got evil twins, and we didn't realise when we recruited them.
I feel like that may have happened. I'm going to go ahead and finish deployment unless you have any bright ideas.
Well, let's chuck that one into the repair first. We don't want to waste the one. And then, finish deployment. We might as well head off into the night. Jean alone only knows the ramifications of his actions. Pascal is now depressed due to the fact that he knows what John Allo did. He's aware. Kayla Jones, at this point, a little bit morbid because she's actually been in her own doctor's surgery for about 6 hours now just by herself, twiddling her thumbs. She thought there was going to be a house party tonight, and no one has turned up so far to pick her up. It's a bit of a shame.
It's just so sad.
It's so sad.
I think that we should get her out of there. She's depressing herself. And get her in.
And get her into the FDO era.
How about we take a hit on health for a hit on health for Kayla, get him in there, and at least save some ship damage.
All right. Okay. Wait, because we've got 2 people in the middle bit there, where you're -1 health. Maybe we should chuck the doctor in there so that she can heal the rest of the crew, potentially.
And just take that hit on the health.
Take the hit. Yeah.
On the ship damage.
Yeah. Because we can afford it. We've got it at this stage. I mean, we're doing okay.
Well, if there's one thing that I've learned from space, it's don't be careful, be impulsive. So bang, there we go.
That's what we've all learned about space.
Okay.
Right, okay, so she needs to roll a 5. She has to roll a 5. Here it is. The big 5. Oh, that's not a 5.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Okay, right, re-roll. We've got to re-roll. We need to get that 5.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I saw the 5 happen.
Why are you all terrible?
Oh, God, I saw the 5. Oh.
Right.
Well, we're going to have to stick that into repair because there's nothing else we can do.
As long as we repair it once every time, in 16 rolls, we'll finish it.
Perfect. That's all we need. Okay, Pascal, you know what to do. You've got this.
I'm thinking in here.
It's going to have to be. Pascal, the only thing that really he could do to help us out now is if he got +1 to ship.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think he can do it. I believe in him.
I'm getting a 5 and a 3.
5 and a 3.
Use the Force.
It's a different franchise.
Quiet.
Oh!
Never doubt.
Oh!
Never doubt.
Oh, the big 5. It's come finally. Oh my God.
3.
Yes.
So, bit more food?
5 and a 3. Yeah, chuck it in. Bit more food. We're going to store that away somewhere, lock it away. +1 to ship as well. That negates pretty much all the damage that we were going to take apart from the health damage.
Bingo.
Alex Newall, what a roll!
I told you, okay? Don't you start fretting about franchises, my friend. The Force comes to those who need it.
Indeed. Right, impending damage.
Ooh.
So we take that 1 hit to the ship. We
That-
take the 1 hit to health. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling alright. I mean, moods are turning sour, but, you know, both the crew's and my own. But I feel like if I can't lead them, they're all dead. And I think if not we, need to get it together.
We need to get it together. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you there, Mr. Newall. It's something that I randomly feel now, even though I've had no visual cues. Right, okay, so now we need to choose a side. Who are we going to side with? So we've got the 2 girls versus boys.
Ooh.
In the decision-making process.
Now, at the risk of being sexist, I'm looking at this and I'm seeing an awful option of less stress for everyone, and frankly, stress is a good thing. It makes you work. And ship damage, which I don't want, or +1 health for everyone, which I feel like is a good thing. They've been having a bit of a rough time. And still taking the ship damage, admittedly. But I'm still feeling health more than stress. What do you think?
Well, the problem is, either way, we're going to be taking -1 to ship. So really what we've got to do is we've got to even everything out. So if we're getting -20% stress if we choose the left option.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got the +10 for not choosing the other option. I think we're all pretty healthy at the moment. I don't think it would really benefit us to have +1 health across the board, given that our stress is starting to get a little bit towards the dangerous side.
Stress never hurt anyone ever. said ignorant people. Don't understand how the world and basic human psychology works.
Exactly. So I think let's go for the -30% stress. I think
a shocker move.
I know. I'm going for it because I think I'm feeling Kayla this turn. Not like that, but I'm feeling Kayla this turn.
The question is, this not chosen +10% stress for us.
Yeah.
So if we don't pick them, we're getting that sort of negated from that minus 30. Okay.
Exactly. So instead of it being minus 30, you can think of it as minus 30 plus 10, so it's
So
minus
what are the
20.
effects of high stress?
Basically, firmly put, I don't know.
See, I happen to know that when you have high stress, these side projects start getting less and less productive.
Okay.
What I'm thinking is that health might just be more useful, because otherwise we're taking an extra penalty. We're taking a minus 10 on the ship and more stress, sort of negating the goodness of that.
That's true.
So I'm thinking it might be worth getting that health, because I mean, you say we're on good health, but we've only got 2s and 2s across here with a couple of 3s. We're not actually in great shape.
Okay, all right. Well, that's solid logic, Mr. Newall. I think you're right. Maybe I was being a bit too hasty. I was thinking about the pantry ship. I should be thinking about the mouth ship.
It's the HMS mouth. This is not the HMS chin.
It is. So we need to think with our mouths, and mouths give health. So I think +1 health.
I feel like I might have twisted your arm there, but you know.
Nah, I'm happy.
I don't care.
Happy with that. Happy with that decision. Let's do it. All right.
So when the pantry was destroyed for efficiency,
no food.
We lost most of our package rations. Well, of course, no food.
No food.
Additional food can be purchased in the greenhouse. Why would you want to? No food.
No food.
But only in small batches. So because we don't want any food, I feel like we should give this to the crew and get it out of our sight.
Do you know what? I think actually this is the point where we should unveil to the crew our secret plan. Okay, so throughout this whole playthrough, I'm going to say this quietly. Throughout this whole playthrough,
bring it in close.
Bring it right close. So, but throughout this whole playthrough, we've said no food, overtly.
Overtly said no
But
food.
actually, what we need to do is we need to give the food to our favourites. We need to pick. We've got 3 food to give, and we're only going to give it to our favourite people.
Indeed.
So, all right, okay. So no food.
No food.
No food. No food. Who are we going to give the food to?
I think we should probably give the food to Pakal, Alison, and Kayla.
I think right there on the lowest health at the moment. It might be, the lowest dice.
Yeah.
That's how that works, isn't it?
I feel like I like underdogs. What can I say?
I feel like I've screwed up this soliloquy. Alright, okay, let's jump in. No food.
No food.
No food.
No food for you.
No food.
And definitely no food for you.
That's right, Jean. No food for anyone.
There was no food for anyone.
No food for anyone.
None of you deserve it.
Exactly.
Okay,
new events. Oh,
this is...
Oh, that's not good.
This is
problematic.
problematic.
This is extremely problematic.
But we got a lot of dice to deal with.
Yeah, we got a lot of play. So, right. What we're going to have to do is now we're at the point where we definitely need to deal with the damage to the ship.
In a big way.
In a major, major way. Hold on, the hitchhiker's back. Have you seen this guy?
What are you doing?
What is this guy?
Why are you here?
He's going to screw everything. Right, okay, we need to get rid of the ship damage, then we need to boot the hitchhiker off of the ship.
I agree. He's clearly the cause of all of the problems.
The HMS mouth won't be dealing with
all of that food, because no one's getting food, John. No one's getting food.
No one's getting food.
Okay, so what are we thinking? I don't actually really care about this, but it is a -1, and people are taking another -1 to move through it. So I feel like we may just need to deal.
But it's difficult because, I mean, the biotube fail is only an 8.
It's so cheap. But you're taking damage here, and you're taking damage at the waste materials.
Oh, it's so... Okay, I think...
So, I mean, no one could actually make it from here to here, with the exception of the mechanic.
Yeah, I think what we need the mechanic to be able to heal the ship this round.
Agreed.
We need someone to take out the meteorite strike as soon as possible, so that we don't take any health damage moving through the compartments. Then we need someone to take out waste material. So basically, on a hope and a prayer, if we got, say, the doctor to roll first, try and get a 16 or as close to 16 as we can.
Which isn't an impossible, because she's got a good 4 to play with.
Exactly. Then we'll take the specialist who has the most dice, move her to the waste material, I'm just going to bash the hell out of the mic. Move her to the waste material, which is the most critical part of the mission, because we need to move through that to get rid of the biotube. Then get the captain into the biotube failure, and leave Pakal to try and restore as much of the ship as he can.
Now, do we want to move the captain through first in the off chance that the Do we want to send the captain through first, and the off chance that the captain manages to get a +1 to all of the dice for everyone else? Either way, let's deal with this doctor first in
all right
in the meteoroid.
All right, okay, let's get Doctor in there. Dr. Kayla Jones on the case. MPhil, PhD, BSc,
Swimming
NVQ,
certificate.
swimming certificate 10 metres, but only across the pool.
Here we go.
Here we are. The big roll for the 16. What have we got? Oh, 13.
13.
With 1 in stasis.
But
Now,
I think we've still got a reroll. I think, what do you reckon? Allocate the 4s and reroll on the 3 and the 2?
oh, it's a tough call though, because if we allocated the 4s and the 3, then that would take us down to, well, that would take off 12. Then we're in a better position to try and get. Oh no, but we can't. Oh no, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, I was right because we've still got the 3.
Well,
yeah,
those 4s are going in either way.
Yeah,
so
chuck the 4s in.
I'd say with that 3,
We're down to 8.
it's flip a coin basically. You're as likely to beat that as you are to not beat that.
I think we should chuck the 3 in and re-roll the 2.
Okay.
I've got a feeling about it. Don't quote me on it. I think I could
No,
be
so-
horribly wrong.
So quoting you, Mike.
No, don't.
You have a feeling on this.
Oh! Oh! Yes, the biggest play! Holy shit!
Oh, good for you,
Oh
Kayla.
my god!
There we go. Get in there.
Kayla Jones!
Kayla
Oh,
Jones. You gotta love it.
that was a voice crack and a half, but I don't care. She
There we
just
go.
saved our bacon.
Yes, you did.
Holy shit.
We're still in this.
We're still in the game.
So, who are we wanting to send to waste materials first?
Okay, I think the specialist, because she's got the highest chance of getting rid of that problem.
I agree. Although we have some penalties in there and
We
no
do.
assists, so she might be taking a bit of a beating.
Possibly, but I think it's a beating she's willing to take. Moving on.
Yes!
So,
Roll those dice.
here we go.
A lot of dice. Ooh!
Oh, well,
Okay.
okay. A minor hit.
And she's only got 1 health left.
But she's looking a lot more determined on the back of it. Okay, so
We've definitely got the 16.
we've definitely got the 16. So let's get the 6 up there first,
So
I think.
let's think about this. If we got
Okay.
the 6 in there, we get us down to a 10 to get.
Yep.
Could spend all those and allocate a 3 to research. What do you think? Or 10. See, the problem is if we allocate that 5 to this health recovery, we're still not going to be hitting the 16.
No, I think you're right. We need to get rid of the threat first. So let's get rid of the threat, and then we'll chuck the 3 in research. Why not?
Okay.
Okay. All right. This is the decision. It's final, but she saved the day nearly. We're getting there.
Good job. Okay.
All right. Okay. Finished deployment, and also now we've got 3 in research, which gives us a little bit of a safety
A
net.
little bit of a safety net. Not great. Alison's looking a little bit beaten up. But at least Alison's not taking any more health hits because we dealt with the first problem over here.
Now.
So I'm thinking Captain to try and beat that biotube fail. What do you think? Because
Okay.
eight's not a tall order.
So what ideally we need to happen here is we need in 3 dice the captain to roll 8 without rolling 4s. And if he doesn't, we can't beat this.
Oh no, we can. Because
Oh no, we can.
We'd only take the 1, so we'd be crippled but still alive.
Yeah, but if I'm saying if he doesn't beat that, then we can't complete this. But he has to do this.
We've still got a mechanic floating around.
We
You do
have
know
still
that,
got
right?
them, yeah, but I mean, even if he healed the ship by 1, and if you assume he rolled the amount to get rid of one of those, he'd still have to roll enough to be able to.
Well, it's
Bump
good
us up.
because it's not going to come up because the captain's going to deal with this biotube.
All right,
fail.
okay, yeah, I've got confidence in Jean. Jean, on your no food.
No food, Di.
No food.
No food for you.
We are going to roll an 8
Here we go.
with no 4s. Oh, he's only gone and done it! Oh, Jean!
good
Oh,
boy.
yes! Oh my god. Right when we needed you, Jean, you came in
good
for
boy.
us. Good lad.
So we have to
Alright.
spend all of them, but at least we're dealing it.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, we'll get rid of that.
I'm gonna
Why
put
don't
it,
we?
I'm gonna put it in dice hole.
Well, we can re-roll that one. If we re-roll that one, then we could possibly
clever.
increase our assist
Well,
if we roll a 5.
Let's go for it.
Here we go. He's saved the day, though.
Oh, he's only gone and done it.
Oh my god!
He's only gone and done it.
This is the best rolling I think I've ever seen.
Turns out, no food.
No
is
food.
Totally the managerial discovery of the century.
If any CEOs are listening to this, please do not
This
take
is
advice.
this patent pending. No food for you as a managerial strategy.
Copyright.
Copyright. The
Copyright.
I'm going to go ahead and give you this one. That'll be a happy-go-lucky.
Copyright happy-go-lucky Scamps, no food
No
solution.
food for you.
Okay, so the mechanic. Are we going to send him into the FDO error and see if we can get like 4 for 4?
Definitely.
Alright, here we go then. FDO error, it's on. We just need a 14 from Pakal.
Oh, Pakal, what's wrong with you?
Oh,
We spent every single assist, though.
that's a bit of a shitter.
But we're still in this.
Yep.
I reckon we just do a flat reroll and try again.
Yeah, flat reroll, and whatever happens, happens. Because
Yep.
we're in the clear, at least, so that's okay.
Oh,
my
there we
god!
go.
Pakal! What have you done?
Why did I doubt you?
Okay, so what have we
What's
got?
this best
So we've got
penalty?
18 in total.
So-
So we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We have to allocate the 6.
Yeah, we have to allocate the 6.
And we have to allocate the 4 and the 5. So we'll have a 3 kicking around with nothing to do, I'm afraid.
Unless we use the 5 to heal the ship by 1, use all the rest of the dice to repair as... Oh, no, but we still end up with the same effect, don't we?
Yeah, and you'll have to deal with this next time. I think we're just going to have to deal.
Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with it. All right, fine. Let's just chuck them all in there. Get rid of that. Like that. Oh, no! We could have used the 3 and kept the 4. Oh, no!
Oh, it's fine. Being impulsive never hurt anyone in space.
All right, finish deployment then. That's it. We're done. Yeah, just fuck it. It's
I
fine.
have no use for that.
Just-
Look at this! Everything's completely fine.
Everything is okay.
See, look, we let our fear get the better of us, but I think the crew's proven us wrong.
That's true.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm proud about how far the crew's come.
Okay, I am.
I mean, I genuinely think they might actually survive this one.
I think they might have a chance.
I
Yeah.
don't know where I'm getting these from.
No, I feel the same thing as you
It
as
is a
well.
bit weird.
It's almost like we're telepathic in some
Yeah,
sort of way.
it must be this new managerial technique.
Okay.
Okay.
I think so. So on the no food managerial technique, this has left us with what seems to be only one real choice. And I think that is the +1 to ship and -1 dice.
I very much agree.
Just because the -1 dice and no movement damage, it's not really going to do us any
terrible.
favours here. So
That's terrible.
yeah, I think we should do
So
+1
I'm
to
really
ship.
sorry that you want to activate the suppression system. But that's a terrible idea.
Sorry, that's awful.
It's a terrible.
Terrible.
Whereas I think that we need to return the ship to its former glory. Yes, painting
Yes.
the ship.
We-
That's what we need to do. What we need to do right now is paint the ship.
Just bust out the Dulux.
Just go
Let's get
nuts.
to work.
Let's-
Other paint brands
let's use
are
some
available.
really neutral palettes. Get it in there, really airy.
Awesome. All right. Okay. So now we really are on the no food.
No food.
No food. Because we have no food.
We have
That's
no
all.
food.
We have no food. So we've just got to kind of move on. If we click finish, and then we'll see what impending doom is in store for us.
I think you mean success. Oh no,
Solid.
it's Doom!
Oh no, we've got a leak warning. We've got a CDRA fail and PCA errors. And we've also got a CPU, as well as DOS and OMG.
Oh, lol.
Holy
right.
shizwaz.
So, I'm not liking this leak. This leak is upsetting.
That's food, and we need to get rid of it.
Yep.
We've got a warning that
There
leaks
is
are
food
aboard the
leaking
ship.
into the ship.
Shit.
Which we can't have. No
We
food.
can't have that. No food.
No food.
No food, even
So-
from outer space.
So, I think we should be allocating. I also am a bit worried about this 12, that -1 health.
It's gonna screw us, isn't it?
We've got a crew member who's a little bit.
Alison,
towards the
she
death side.
knows as
And
well.
she's got a lot of dice. She's been eating well.
She really
so her
has.
death would upset me.
John, I hope John didn't hear that though. That'd be. Maybe I can't have done. No food, John. No food.
So then we've got John, who's just kind of kicking
He's
around.
milling around, yeah.
Let's deal with this one at a time.
Okay.
Pakal's definitely dealing here with the leak.
Yeah. Pakal is in there with the leak. He's our chief engineer, and we need him to deal with this leak problem.
And there's a risk of double injuries on ones.
Ooh, it's
So
difficult.
Pakal, I know you really like rolling ones, Pakal, as we've established, but really try to avoid that. Okay?
Please don't. Here we go. All right, the big roll. Oh, okay. So we didn't roll any ones. We've got a 5 and a 2. We can work with that. Do we want the +1 to ship with the 5?
Well,
Ooh.
the question is that we're going to be taking 2 every time.
Yep.
So we could put it in there and basically save ourselves that 1 damage.
Yep.
But it's still going to be coming back and getting us. So we're going to have to deal with this eventually. I'm thinking just plug it in.
Okay. All right.
What do you think?
Well, I think that if we just plug it in, if we added +1 to the ship, then in the next round, if we don't manage to get rid of these errors, then we'll be down to 2 instead of 1, which means we'll have to re-roll to try and save the ship, basically. So I think it'd be a safer bet to stick the 5 in the +1 repair, re-roll the 2, and see if we can get anything against either the repair or in our research projects.
Rather than actually think about this in any more detail, I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
All right, okay. Here we go. So we've got something. We've got like some kind of a safety net, almost.
Okay, let's go for this.
Here we are. Big plays, big rolls, Pacal. Big
Good boy,
rolls,
good
big
boy.
rolls.
Okay.
All right. So a 6. So yeah, let's stick that straight into repair. Get it down to 20, which is a much more manageable number.
Okay. Let's finish this deployment. You did okay, Pacal. Not great. You know,
okay.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Maybe a lower. Let's get the doctor in now.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's move the doctor in there. Get this elite firmly out of the way.
Okay.
All right. So
do this, doctor.
3 dice for a 20.
It's not physically possible.
I think it is.
A 6, a 12, and an 18.
Yes. Makes 20 in my mind.
Okay.
Let's do it. This is it. The big play.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
Okay, so she's taken 1 health. Well, no, she hasn't. We had an assist.
The assist. We still have the
thank
assist.
God. Okay. All right.
I'm thinking just maybe a flat reroll or plug in that 4. What do you think?
Oh, it's a really tough decision because there's a possibility that we could get 111 and she'd be dead, and it'd be in exactly the same place that she died in the previous one that we did.
Although, does a double injury mean that you take 2 injuries on each one? Does it mean that you can have 2 ones? Or does it mean that every single one...
I don't know. I don't know, Alex. It's hard to tell. Right. I think maybe we should plug in the 4. Let's use what we've got. This is tense. This is really intense.
Okay. So plug in the 4?
Yeah, plug in the 4. Let's get it down to 16.
We could put a 4 in here, and then we're 1 research away from a +3 to ship. Although it feels a little bit like we'd be writing Kayla off at this point.
No, I think we should plug in the 4. I think we should plug in the 4.
I agree. Okay,
and
so
then
4's in.
Re-roll that, see what we end
Come
up
on.
with. Big
Come
plays.
on.
There's a 6 and a 1. Okay, so she took 2
takes
damage. Okay.
double damage on the 1s.
Shit.
We got very lucky there.
Very lucky.
So I'm going to plug that 6 in.
Okay, plug it in. All right, and then we're down to 10, and maybe we should just plug that 1 in as well, because we can't really do anything else with it. Okay, finish deployment. Now, this does leave us in a bit of a pickle of a jar of a situation.
Because we have to get rid of this -1 to health.
Have to.
Otherwise we lose. Oh, but we can't.
Well...
Because the specialist can't leave here without taking damage.
Oh, shit. Oh, no! Well, we're not doomed. It just means we'll be down to 2 crew.
Ooh.
Okay, so if the specialist... No, wait, because the specialist is in the med bay.
Yes.
Which means that she can heal the crew.
Yes!
So we need to get her to do her thing.
I'd say get the captain in there first.
All right, okay.
And then get Alison to do her thing in there. Bump everyone's health up.
There's a lot riding on this, Alex.
There's a lot going wrong on this.
I'm feeling tense.
Okay, let's do this.
Here we go. So we got the captain in here now.
Come on, Captain.
We need a 6 to be able to make this work, ideally. Or a 5. What's it going to be? It's a 1.
Of course it's a 1. We plug it in and that's all we can do.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, well, we've diminished it by 1. This means it takes a little bit of the pressure off, but not too much.
Okay.
We now really, 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 more than ever, need Alison to come through on this one because...
No pressure, Alison, and no food.
No food.
But literally everyone's life is relying on you right now. So don't screw it up.
Yeah, you've got 3 rolls to get
no food.
A 5 and no food.
And no food.
So we need 2 6s and a 5, and we've got 3 4 2 2.
That's not what we were looking for.
That's not what we were looking for at all.
So that's in stasis.
It's in stasis, so we might as well just plug that one in up top.
Okay, let's.
Takes it down to 8. So
we need the 5.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna have to re-roll on all of it.
Yep, we need a 5.
Okay, come on.
Here we go. Big plays. Come on, Alex, believe. There's a 6. Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Let's get the health recovery.
There we go. Right. Okay.
Solid
so
health
the crew
recovery.
annihilated.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I've just realised.
Yes.
I've just realised I might have made a boo-boo.
What boo-boo did you make?
So, the health recovery.
It's only for Allison! You fool! You numpty!
So, the doctor's dead.
It was a noble attempt. I think it's fine. We'll be fine.
We need 2 4s. We need 2 4s.
Why 2 4s?
To get the 8 that we need to repair for this, and then move everyone
And
through
then
to get the last
fine.
one. Yeah.
I agree. All right, well, no pressure, Allison. I mean, you've saved yourself. You know, like a prick.
Oh my god.
Come on now.
This is it. The 2 4s that we've been waiting
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, it could have gone better.
Allison, look,
I'll be honest, it could have gone better.
I'm glad I didn't give you any food.
Oh.
We sort of gave her food.
Might have given her some food.
Because you've just killed the doctor.
Yeah.
So, you know, well done.
Well done, Allison.
God.
Jesus. Alright, okay, so the leak warning takes us down to 2. That kills off our doctor, and now we've got -1 dice for all.
Of course it looks grim. We've got no food.
Oh,
So, yeah, I feel like we got rid of half of the supplies at least, and then, unless the crew have some creative solutions, they'll be hungry. But, you know, that's what we wanted, because no food!
because no food.
Okay.
That was the plan.
That was
all
always
along.
the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so, right. We need either +1 health and -1 health for all crew, or, +1 food and -1 health, or +1 health for those 2, but -1 to ship. And I don't really think we can afford to do that, even with the +10% stress for them.
I agree. So, although...
It does
What
go
health
against
have
the
we got?
no food policy.
Well, you know, I feel like it's okay. I mean, I'd be willing to...
Oh, no, we just don't tell anyone.
Although I'm noticing these stress levels are
Peaking.
quite high. But honestly, they have reasons to be stressed.
That's true.
It's quite a stressful... If anything, I'd be suspicious if the crew had low stress.
Yeah, if they were all really chilled out right now, then yeah, I'd be quite concerned as well. One of the people's just died.
I'm going to go ahead and say... Small amounts of food.
Small amounts of food.
Mostly no food.
Mostly no food.
Mostly no food.
Reasonably no food.
Okay.
Alright, okay. So, we're dabbling now in dangerous territory.
I don't know what you mean. There's no food.
Well,
Everything's fine.
There is no food, however, there is now a dead body.
Ah. You're thinking that we could use it to hit the crew and make them work better.
Exactly. We've now got implements of destruction that we
Okay.
could use to encourage them forward into greater growth.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I always thought the body of Mapia was well preserved for hitting people.
Wait,
well,
what?
I think we've got this. No food.
No food.
Now, as far as John's aware, there's still no food.
Yeah,
right?
there's still no food according
So-
to John.
so-
John.
if we just chuck that to Paco.
Yeah, we'll just chuck it.
No food for Paco.
No food for anyone.
And then if we just hit John with some of this meat, like.
Yeah, we'll just slap him around the face.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, John, there's no food, but for you.
Oh. Well then, Jean. Wow, did you see that look on Jean's face then?
Oh, he's
He's a man possessed.
he's liking it.
It looks a little bit like Johnny Five.
I totally get what you mean. Yeah.
Just a little bit. There you go. There's the face.
Yeah, he agrees.
All right. So
Okay.
essentially, for the people who don't understand what we're doing right now, just you can work this out if you read the word that's just above where the meat pictures are.
Can I start dyslexia again. Can I ableism? Basically, as far as I can tell, it's asking if they're ableist.
And yes, in fact, they are. So
Yeah.
you've totally
Yeah.
got what
So
I
they-
was getting at.
Yes,
Yeah.
they deserve being hit by meat because
yeah.
Jean is an ableist.
Because Jean is an ableist, and Pakal and Allison are on the edge of their seat with anticipation as to when he's going to be kicked off of the ship.
I agree.